What's good? It's your girl pOrceLins Doll, and this is the Hot Talk Podcast. Alright, so we just gonna get right into the topic, and we just gonna let it all out. Cause today's topic is loyalty and these fake ass niggas that you be calling daddy. Like, alright, the biggest mistake that I'm realizing I'm making with these niggas is I'm giving them too much respect. Too much respect, too much attention, and too much of my fucking loyalty. Like, for instance, like, if you meet up with a nigga, you want to chill with a nigga, right? That's you showing that nigga that you want to give him your time of day. And vice versa, like that nigga choosing to give you his time of day, right? Alright, so y'all start some shit, y'all start a new bond, a new thing, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And this motherfucker is losing his screws because you calling him daddy. Can't call niggas daddy because these niggas really take that shit to their head. Like, I don't do niggas talking to me in ways that my dad didn't even talk to me. You understand what I'm saying? Dub. That shit is a dub. It's a dub. And that's why I don't last with a lot of niggas, because I'm not going to take your disrespect. If my father didn't talk to me that way, you're definitely not going to talk to me that way, my dude. So you get the boot. And that's where I'm at with these niggas. Like, I got a couple of homies that's real. But then I got these homies that I done knew for years that's mad, creepish, and disloyal. And they piss me the fuck off because, like, we'll not talk for like 3 or 4 years. And then 3 or 4 years later, they want to pop up in my DM like, oh, how you doing? I miss you. Nigga, no, you don't. Because 4 years ago, we was on some, it wasn't cool. Like, we was on some other shit. And you was playing games. And don't think that 4 years later, I didn't remember that shit you did 4 years ago. Like, we're not going to try again. So my loyalty to you is fucked up. These niggas is fucking for everybody. And that's why I fucking understand what homegirl said when she said these niggas is for everybody, because they fucking is. And the thing is, they be mad when they realize these hoes ain't loyal and that we not fucking, you understand, just for them because they didn't turn out to be just for us. So why the fuck we should be loyal? Why should we be loyal to you if your ass don't know how to be loyal to us? And a bitch wasn't even asking for a ring. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a bitch was not asking for no ring. I didn't want to marry you, nigga. Like, I just wanted you to be fucking real. Like, you're supposed to be a real ass nigga. So I was nothing but a real ass bitch to you. But fuck these niggas. Like, these niggas get mad. You know why they mad? Because these niggas is living with their fucking moms. And they mad because you queening, doing some real shit in your own shit. And you slip up. And you call these niggas daddy, and these motherfuckers don't deserve to be called daddy, but you did it anyway just to make that nigga feel good. Then that shit started going to that nigga's head, so now he wanna talk to you like he really think he your fucking daddy. Like, nigga, that daddy shit was on some sexy cute shit. Like, watch your mouth when you talking to me, boo boo. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but I got a dad, and my dad ain't never talked to me like that, so you're not gonna talk to me like that. Fuck out of here. Like, these niggas really be for everybody though, but it's nothing though, cause I got real niggas, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to the real ones. That's really real. But all these fake ass niggas that let their ego get to them, grown ass niggas live with their moms and shit, and their ego is fucking them up because they fucking with a bitch who got her own, and they wish they had the shit that she had, but they ain't doing shit. Then they want to talk shit about how they done have so much money and all this bullshit. Nigga, I don't want to hear about your money because that shit ain't doing nothing for you now, because you're living with your moms. So, what are you talking about? Like, stop. These niggas really be for everybody. Like, fuck out of here. Like, I don't got time for these niggas. These niggas is really whack. Like, tranny talking ass niggas. Like, that's the biggest mistake a bitch can make, is calling a nigga daddy. Like, unless that nigga marries you and he really putting that shit down on you and he really holding shit down, that nigga don't deserve to be called daddy. Like, that should be going to niggas' heads. For real. Niggas is fake, like, fake ass niggas, bro. Giving my energy to these fake ass bum ass niggas. Cause they couldn't handle a queen bitch. Cause they couldn't handle a bitch who had her own. Cause they couldn't handle a bitch who was about her shit. Cause they was never about nothing. Like, you fake ass niggas get a fucking life. Like, you can't respect a bitch because she's doing better than you. So you wanna let your ego get into play and shit and get involved in our friendship or whatever the fuck you wanna call that shit. Trying to feed your fucking ego, but you ain't even realize the bitch was already fucking feeding your ego, calling you daddy and shit. And you couldn't just appreciate that shit and play the role right, nigga. Like, you want to be acting all extra and shit. Like, somebody really fucking needed your ass, and a bitch didn't need your ass. Like, Like, are you serious? For every nigga that's a dub, it's another nigga that's gonna show love. And that's what it is. Like, fuck you. Take your dub and keep it moving. Like niggas don't know how to be loyal these fucking days. Then you got motherfuckers that just be hating on your ass on a low. Gay ass motherfucking niggas that just be hating on your ass on a fucking low. Why? Why, bitch? Why you hating on a bitch? Why is a nigga hating on a bitch? Then you got niggas that don't know how to talk to a bitch. Like, are you fucking serious? So you came in my DM and you came in my live or you came in my whatever just to be a fucking dub? Like, are you serious? Like, I'm just using that as an example because these niggas don't know how to treat women. And it's sad to say that it's the black men, mostly. Like, I love my black men. I always love my black men. All my life, I did nothing but treat black men good. You see what I'm saying? And they turn around and fuck me over. So, like, what did I receive out of giving my energy to these niggas? I have such a soft spot for black men. You don't know. I have such a soft spot for black men. I love them. I worry about them. I care about them. But sometimes they just be ignorant and stupid for no reason. Like, you don't know how to treat your black woman as a queen. That's the problem. You don't know how to treat your black woman as a queen. But you living in your mama house and you disrespecting women. Just imagine if somebody treats your mama the way you treating women. Then you wonder why you damn near 50 years old and you ain't had a woman in your fucking life. A real woman or a real situation. Like, how you 40-something years old and you still living with your moms? Like, but you claim you have all the money in the world. Like, my nigga, shut up about your money because that shit is not doing nothing for you living with your moms, bro. Then you fucked up when you got a real loyal bitch and you ain't know what the fuck to do with her. Like, you just gotta pay for these niggas, bro. Like, on some real shit, all my adult life, I've been showing mad love to black men. And I've been worried about them, and I've been caring about them, and I talk to my homies, my bros and shit, with positivity. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know that the world is not cut out for them. It's not cut out for black men. It's not. Because they so special and beautiful. Black men are beautiful, my nigga, but they just don't act like it. They out here tattooing their faces. They out here acting a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they out here treating they women like shit. Now, what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna sit here and talk about all black men like all black men is fucked up, because they not. Because you do got your good black men out there that's holding down the family, that's married, that's doing things right, that knows it's about making an empire and holding down your queen and raising your beautiful children. So shout out to the real black men out there that's holding it down. This ain't for you. Shout out to the Jay-Z's and shout out to the Will Smiths and shout out to all the real men that know what this life is really about. It's about creating an empire and growing and not trying to be a little kid all your life and immature and disrespectful to your black queens. You know? It's just sad because niggas don't be knowing when they got a loyal chick, bro. They don't be knowing. They don't be knowing. And it be their, it's their loss, really. It's their loss. But loyalty is definitely royalty. And to the man who could dedicate himself to being loyal to his black queens in any way possible, even if you're not in a relationship, even if she ain't your woman, just treat your black queens like black queens. You want to be treated like a queen? A king? Excuse me. You want to be treated like a king? You got to treat your queens like queens. Especially if you got kids. Because however you treat your queen or black women, your children are going to see you treat them that way. Especially if you have a daughter. Your daughter needs to see you treating your queens like queens. So she knows that when she grows up, she should expect nothing but to be treated like a queen. And you can't teach her that if you're treating women like anything else besides a queen. If you belittling a woman, there's a lot of men out here that like to down talk women and belittle women. I'm gonna go deep into it because I don't know if I should say the world or whatever the situation may be, but the characteristics that the black community communities have is like, it's ridiculous. Like, the black male has to have like a pimp type attitude towards his black woman. Like, respect your woman. Respect your woman. Respect your woman, and she's supposed to respect you. And even if it ain't your woman, respect women, period. Because you want to dog women, you want to talk about them like they thoughts and all of these things, but you ain't no better because you're the one promoting the fact that they thoughts. Every time you hit them up, all you looking for is a thought session. So, like, you can't really say nothing about the woman because that's what you're looking for from her. Like, you make it seem like all we good for is to open our legs for you. Or to give you something. Like, there's very few real niggas out here, bro. And it's sad because niggas' minds is all jacked up. Like, I feel bad. I feel bad for a lot of my black men. And this is why we're easy. This is why our race is so easily broken. Because a lot of us are weak-minded. A lot of us are weak-minded, bro. People rather take out a cell phone and videotape people fighting in the streets rather than stop the fight from happening. So that shows us that we live in nothing but drama. Like a man could walk down the street and see a woman getting beat and won't do nothing about it. He'd rather videotape that shit and laugh like that shit is funny. But nigga, that could have been your mother, your sister, your daughter, your auntie, your niece. You understand? We need our black men out here to stand up and to be a backbone for our race. Because y'all are our kings. But if you're steady walking around treating us certain ways, talking to us certain ways, how do you represent a king? And how do you make our race look? A lot of us females is, you know, we real into ourselves. You see us posting pictures of us looking sexy and all that, when really we don't really care too much for that sex. That's just something that we do to catch your attention because we know that's what y'all looking for. But deep down inside, a lot of us women is looking for a king who is worthy of our time and our sexiness. You know, and it's real hard to find a king out here that's just real serious about growth and prospering with an empire. So many broken families and a lot of things going on. You know, it's just crazy. Like, niggas making families and leaving their families to go elsewhere and do things that just don't make no sense. But your family's in the dark over there in the corner somewhere, and another man is trying to play daddy to your kids. Like, how you feel about that? You really feel good about that? Shit is crazy, but like I said, this talk right here was my first episode. The talk was about loyalty, and I hope y'all heard me. And once again, I just want to say I love you black men, and stay strong, please. And we need y'all to be strong for us. Alright? We need y'all to be strong for us, for the children, for everybody. Like, we need y'all to start shining, but we need y'all to respect your queens. Uplift your queens. Alright? Peace. It's your girl, ND. What's good? It's your girl, pOrceLins, and this is the Hot Talk Podcast. Alright, so we just gonna get right into the topic, and we just gonna let it all out, because today's topic is loyalty, and these fake ass niggas that you be calling daddy. Like, alright, the biggest mistake that I'm realizing I'm making with these niggas is I'm giving them too much respect. Too much respect, too much attention, and too much of my fucking loyalty. Like, for instance, like, if you meet up with a nigga, you want to chill with a nigga, right? That's you showing that nigga that you want to give him your time of day. And vice versa, like that nigga choosing to give you his time of day, right? Alright, so y'all start some shit, y'all start a new bond, a new thing, new flame, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And this motherfucker is losing his screws because you calling him daddy. Can't call niggas daddy because these niggas really take that shit to their head. Like, I don't do niggas talking to me in ways that my dad didn't even talk to me. You understand what I'm saying? Dub. That shit is a dub. It's a dub. And that's why I don't last with a lot of niggas, because I'm not going to take your disrespect. If my father didn't talk to me that way, you're definitely not going to talk to me that way, my dude. So you get the boot. And that's where I'm at with these niggas. Like, I got a couple of homies that's real. But then I got these homies that I done knew for years that's mad, creepish, and disloyal. and they piss me the fuck off because like we'll not talk for like 3 or 4 years, and then 3 or 4 years later they want to pop up in my DM like, oh, how you doing? I miss you, nigga. No, you don't.